Contribution of Erikson's theory to the field of education. The education sector is sensitive and requires educators and other associates to understand changes and progress in the development of children. Erikson's theory has greatly impacted schooling since the early stages of the teaching process through his psychoanalysis. In his philosophy, Erikson accepted the concept of Freud's theory and believed in the impact of the environment on a child in terms of growth and adjustments to enable them to develop identity and self-awareness. Based on Erikson's model, children undergo various life stages that require proper care from parents and educators. The concepts outlined in Erikson's theory have enabled parents to go through various stages of their children's development with respect to learning and educational requirements. The philosophy is effective in helping to create a strong relationship between adolescents and their guardians. Furthermore, it has facilitated the ability of educators to educate young ones on how to handle simple tasks, which is essential for their cognitive and physical growth. Through the approach, children gain the strength to undertake activities independently without having to seek support from their parents. In addition, Erikson's model allows educators to formulate effective teaching procedures that meet the needs of each of the learners in the classroom. Therefore, it facilitates the active engagement of children in different creative activities and sessions suitable for their overall growth. Upon recognition of the students' differences, teachers use a number of provisions to encourage healthy comparisons among them and discourage any inferior feelings that might develop due to the disparity. This assists young ones in developing personal interests that enable them to become creative and innovative. Furthermore, by applying the concepts and information contained in the theory, school educators have the ability to successfully deal with children in the adolescent stage, where the learners experience serious social and emotional challenges. To ensure smooth learning practices, teachers must acknowledge learners at this phase of development as a special group and treat them in a way that helps them overcome issues they face outside academic life. By employing such measures, it becomes easier to correct any undesired conduct that might be portrayed by teenagers, especially during their interactions with peers. Since education focuses on the development of children and their future implications, the theory outlines provisions on how to train the youth effectively and early adults in their preparations to take full responsibility. It emphasizes the effects of intimacy on adolescents and the impacts of isolation among peer groups. Teachers, therefore, should dedicate their efforts to educating learners to become generative and more useful to society through creativity and accountability. In addition, the professionals, through the theory, should encourage the development of desired characters and mentality that supports integrity. This approach will enable teenagers to avoid situations that are most likely to complicate their well-being in society. Studying Erikson's theory is relevant because it gives educators proper insight into how to handle and manage children experiencing different developmental issues. Furthermore, the model allows teachers to educate learners based on their differences, hence making it easier for them to prosper in the classroom. In addition, through the concepts of the model, parents understand how effectively they can influence the lives and well-being of their young ones at an early age. By focusing on the phases of development, educators and guardians have the potential to resolve social, emotional, and psychological issues that teenagers frequently encounter in school and within society. In what ways can teenagers explore their personality development based on the crisis they face under the identity versus confusion phase to improve their academic performance?